Okay. To start lab 7-6, I've gone into U of Arc, I've gone into Excel, I've gone under Power Pivot, Manage, and now I am getting external data through SQL, and I'm pulling from this server and this database. And I am going to write a query. Okay, my statement is valid, so I'm going to finish. Okay, so this is the data I've brought into the Power Pivot Manager. Okay, I'm going to do something similar I've already done. I'm going to go here. I'm going to change the format to date. I'm going to make sure that this is selected. I'm going to go to Design, Design Table, New. And it's produced this. So now that I've brought in this date table, I'm going to go Home, Pivot Table, New Worksheet. All right. Okay, I've gone to Measures and New Measure. Okay, I think I'm about ready to go. Measure name is current year, and there are no errors in the formula. Okay. Okay, I'm creating another measure. Okay. I've renamed the measure name last year, and my formula appears to be working. Okay, so the default, if you will, KPI base was current year. We're comparing that to last year. And I've adjusted this define status thresholds bar to 98 for the red, between 98 and 102 for the yellow, and above 102 for the green. Keeping this icon, and here I go. Okay. Okay, to start editing the pivot table, I'm going to go here to calendar, date hierarchy, and rows. Okay, I'm going to trust auto detect. Okay, I'm going to get rid of current year status. Okay, now I'm going to bring in status to values. Okay, I've created this new measure. I've added the measure name previous month, and my formula works. All right, and I'm also working backwards. Went from step 9 to step 8. So now I am creating this measure with current month and this formula. All right. Okay, now I'm creating some KPIs. This one's comparing the current month to the previous month, set at 98, 102, and this icon. Okay. Okay, and I've taken out the old status and put in the correct status here, and now I have the colored coded dots. Okay, I'm going to come over here to insert slicer. Okay, so I've brought in store. Through the slicer, but for some reason state, I could not bring in state, so let me figure that out. Yeah, it's somewhere way back in the query. I did not bring in state, or the state data. So unfortunately, I can't create a hierarchy. For the sake of time, I'm going to move on from this lab. But I could do it like this. I would right click on store and I'd create the hierarchy, and that would allow me to add in more KPIs and drill down into the relationship.